see our back door.
What was the number of the house?
4227. We'll go by it again. But we rented that. Look how small they are.
Yeah.
We lived in there. Well, we left 131 Augusta for whatever reason. I don't recall. And then we moved here for a couple years before they had enough money to buy a house. And that's when they bought 3 Augusta. But growing up here, I was a little kid. There's just a lot of bullies around, and I would come into the house and stop me if I told you this story. And say, "Hey, Mama, Billy beat me up." And this when Vera said, "Look, you got to learn to fight." She said, "The world is going to be full of bullies your whole life." And back in the kitchen, she says, "You're going to go out, and when somebody picks on you, you're going to fight them. You're not going to run away anymore." And she says, "Here's how you fight." And she gave one of these saying real fast, like they said, "Fight fast, fight fast." Then she took me and she put me out back and locked the door. So that's when I say lock the door, I went back to the bullies, and that's when I began to fight. And her advice was the best advice I ever got in my life, that the world is full of bullies, and the only way that you're ever going to beat a bully is let him know that you will fight him back. Then the bully will let you know. You know that.
Right,
you know,
right,
bullies
exactly.
won't fight, but I was just a little kid. I had more fights when I'm driving at in this alley behind the house than you could mark. And then I got pretty good at it. And but that's
So Nanny goes, "All right, you just hit him real fast. Now get out there and beat somebody up."
That's a true story. Because she said, "You're not going to keep running to me your whole life. You're going to have to learn that in the world there's bullies. There's always going to be bullies. You're going to have to stand on your own 2 feet, and you're going to have to stand your ground and fight." So that's a story, and that's Nanny. And she learned that from New York. She was she grew up in a tough neighborhood in New York. Brooklyn neighborhood.
Yeah, she probably watched her brothers,
Yeah.
fight all the time.
Exactly. So hang her right.